Just about ready for baseball on MLB Network as you get a look at beautiful Yankee Stadium in Bronx, New York. Lots of pink all around for this Mother's Day matchup between the Oakland A's and the New York Yankees. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Masahiro Tanaka gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy has really struggled coming into this game, right? The league is hitting just under 300 against this guy, and that's something he really needs to improve on. And it'll be interesting to see if that trend continues in this start here.
Now at the plate, Marcus Semien. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Oakland, shortstop, Marcus Semien.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball one. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, Matty, nothing better than winning that last game at home before you go on a long road trip. They have the opportunity to do that today. Let's see if they get it done.
No doubt about it, Dero. They're looking to embark on an 8-game road trip. First things first, win this one here. Worry about getting on that bird for 8 games after this one here today.
The 1-1 home. A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Yeah, Matt, right now this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield around the mound and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet. I can't anticipate this going on very much longer.
And here's a shot of the Athletics starting lineup for this one. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, I'll tell you, Matt, this club could really benefit with some improvement out of the 5 spot. Boy, he's struggling a bit right now, and you know what? His team really needs him to turn it around. I hope he's able to get out of it in this one. He's putting in a lot of extra time, so we'll see if it pays off.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman, and the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Chapman is a highly regarded defender, especially as corner infielders go. Some guys at first or third are there because they can hit, but he takes a lot of pride in his defense, and as a result, it's definitely not uncommon for him to make an impact on the game with his glove. Ripped down the first base line. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he takes strike 3 called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he could put up similar numbers in this one.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. First offering on its way. And that pitch catches the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate is Larry Bullard.
Hey, behind the dish, D-Row, Larry Bullard. Pretty standard guy, works it. The only problem I think at times hitters have a little bit difficult time. He'll give a little bit on that inside corner and outside corner. Not very consistent.
Yeah, but Larry's approachable. That's the one thing. If you turn around and say, is that as far as you're going on the outer half, he's usually going to tell you.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. And now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. Trevor Cahill, a California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA, and it's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And Dan Dero, these A's, as they begin play here this afternoon, they've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, without question. They find themselves in this position today. They got a chance to sweep the series on Sunday and make it a miraculous weekend.
Boy, Dero, it's always a nice way to finish off a weekend. You win a big game on Saturday, and to close it off with a win here and a sweep on Sunday would really be sweet for this ball club.
Hey, after the leadoff knock right there, you know what they say. You get that leadoff guy on, I don't care how it's done. He usually comes around to score, but let's tip our hat to the pitcher. He set the tone in the top of the first, retiring him in order.
Here comes the first pitch. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. Judge, a California-born ball player. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, I think all opposing pitchers are going to have their hands full with Brett Gardner. His batting average is on the rise right now. And if you look at his last 10 games, you know why. He's hitting over 350 in that span. So he's found his groove. He's hitting just about everything right now.
Coming to the plate now, Didi Gregorius. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Here's the first pitch to him. And no swing apparently, ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2. Gregorius, also known as Sir Didi around the game and in the Netherlands. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
Hey, I think if you ask this guy honestly how his season's gone so far, he'd tell you he's not happy with it. It's been kind of an average year for him, but he has time to get hot and make that salary push.
The 2-1 home. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. The 2-2. Lifted the other way out to left center, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately, and there's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing like he is right now, he's hot as a pistol. Everything's falling.
Giancarlo Stanton now. RBI opportunity for him here, and he's the guy you want at the plate as he currently leads the American League in runs driven in. Ready. Here's the first offering. Just a tick behind for a strike. Gardner at second. Gregorius is over at first with 1 away. started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
So 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Missed with a knuckle curve there, and now it's 3-1. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
He's definitely stumbled out of the starting blocks here in the first, giving up a couple of base knocks on that walk. First innings are often some of the toughest for a starting pitcher.
Next for New York, Gary Sanchez. He did his part yesterday afternoon as he cashed in with 3 hits in the losing effort. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Sanchez is working with a slugging percentage over .550, so there's no denying he's one of the premier power bats in the league. Back up the middle. A bare hand for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. We're off to the second, scoreless on MLB Network. Here's Chris Davis now. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0.
Wow, I think the heart of this system is right on top of us because it is really coming down out there. This isn't an easy sport to play in the rain.
The 1-0 delivery. Late that time for a strike. Right over the middle, knee high. The 1-2. High pop up. Bird has a play. Makes the play, 1 away.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And let's focus our attention on shortstop Didi Gregorius. Not only has this guy been knighted, yes, they called him Sir Didi back in his homeland, Curacao. He's one of the best ball players coming down the pike, starting with Andrew Jones, Xander Bogaerts, and it's Didi Gregorius this time. Hits from the left side of the plate with power and the ability to go in the hole with one of the strongest arms in the game.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time. And that one just missed outside. Count even at 2-2. And that's in there for a called third strike on the split-fingered fastball. 2 away.
Every pitcher looks to get off to a good start, and I'd say he's off to a good start. How about the first 5 batters he's faced? 3 of them he's sent down via the strikeout.
Here's Matt Joyce now. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. The 1-0. Lifted the other way out to left center. Stanton has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. A's are gone in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's Neil Walker. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's game.
Neil Walker.
First pitch on its way. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Now the 2-0. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And the 2-1. Just a bit low, ball 3.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. Now the payoff pitch home. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
And don't forget, he lost his last time out, so he wants to get off on the right foot here. The last thing he wanted was to walk the leadoff man.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Greg Bird. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just missed with a breaking ball.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
A ball and a strike now to Bird.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it. I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Knuckle curve, and he can't ring him up as it goes to 2-2. Walker gets his lead at first, nobody out. Another 2-2 offering. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Another full count offering on its way. checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Batting eighth. Second baseman.
Oh, man, that check swing was about as close as they get. Tough call for the umpire, but it goes the batter's way this time, and he draws the walk.
Ronald Torre is the next to bat, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He'll check in with an average still south of 230. 2 home runs and 7 driven in. Has a look, now the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. And the throw goes to first, so the sacrifice works that time.
All right, guys, so here's how the Oakland A's are lining up on defense for this one. And guys, taking a look at this defense is going to have to be stout today. Starting pitcher with an ERA north of 5 usually spells some barrels being found by the opposition. So these guys better be on their toes in this one.
And that'll bring up Tyler Wade. He was among the many who failed to record a base hit in the loss yesterday. From the stretch. Swinging a ground ball to third. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to third. And he can't scramble back in time, and that is a costly out at third. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brett Gardner. Second at-bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first.
Not an easy thing to do when you're in a leadoff spot, but that was a good piece of hitting in his first at-bat, an opposite field base hit, which leads me to believe that this guy's going to cover both sides of the plate.
1 ball, no strikes to count. One and 0 pitch on the way. And a bouncing ball, foul. Now the 1-1 pitch. Strike 2 swinging. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
2-2 the count. Bottom of the second here with no score. The 2-2 one more time. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. A couple of walks, but no damage. More to come on MLB Network's Sunday Baseball after this. So now it's Mark Canha. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
First pitch on its way. Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. In past meetings with Tanaka, he's gone 2 for 6. A ball and a strike. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Batting in, second baseman.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jed Lowry. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. This is pulled into right. And there's the first hit of the game for the A's.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8, 9-hole hitters are solid big league play.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you could swing the bat.
Here's the German-born catcher Bruce Maxwell as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. The 1-0. Hot shot down the line. Reined in to second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Here's big Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Now the pitch. Low for ball 1. Hit hard back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
The pitcher got the result he was looking for. Change up down in his zone, gets him to hit it on the ground, but obviously the result wasn't what he wanted.
Here's Didi Gregorius as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2. Judge on at first, nobody out. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Judge is on his way home. And a relay home. And not in time as the run scores.
The pitcher was spotting his pitches effectively until now, working the edges, taking the corners, but he left this one right over the plate, and it cost him with an RBI extra base hit right there.
Standing in now, Giancarlo Stanton, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. The average coming into play right at 320 with 19 homers and 41 RBIs. Now the 1-0. Count even now at 1-1. A runner at second, nobody out. And a good eye as he lays off, and the count moves to 2-1 now on the Yankee left fielder. starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike two anyway. Here now the 2-2. Here's at the knees and called strike three.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two. Runner at second here with one man out. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Ready for another chance? Neil Walker. He drew a walk his first time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Counts even at 1-1 to Walker. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Walker lays off there. It's 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1. And a hard sinker there, chopped foul at home plate. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Yankees strike for a run on the RBI double. We're through 3 in the Bronx. Now 1-0 Yanks. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as the Cal Berkeley product Marcus Semien is the first to bat in the inning. First pitch on its way. And that one right down Main Street. Fouled away. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. seared down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him. So we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he's part of a flat-footed tie for the AL lead. Striding in once again, Matt Chapman. He got called out on strikes his last time through. He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. But that'll be off the wall in right center. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple.
Well, when this thing left its bat, I thought it had the distance to get out of here, but it goes over the fielder's head and skips away in the bottom of the wall, allowing him to cruise into third.
When in doubt, he'll just step off and bluff that runner back to third. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Now the 0-2 pitch. And a pitch out. Perhaps they thought the squeeze would be on. Ready with the 1-2. Very weakly on the ground. But that one rolls foul. 2-2. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Here's Chris Davis now as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Into the corner and slicing foul. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. The A's strand 1. They trail this one 1-0. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. Set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and no strikes. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
3-0 to him now. Three and one.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
The 3-1. Squared that one up just a little late. Hits this one hard the other way. And the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away. Ronald Torre is the next to bat. He did his job and laid down a successful sac bunt in his first appearance. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Lowry's got it. Throw on to first, and Cahill's looking sharp here. 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Tyler.
And that'll bring up Tyler Wade. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Here's the first pitch to him. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They lead it 1-0. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
In the air now out to left field. Therefore it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out. Here's Matt Joyce now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. In there, 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. 2 strike pitches, chopped foul at the plate, and will do it again. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ballgame.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
So now it's Mark Canha. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Oh, textbook slider there, and he's back at even 2-2.
Hey, this offense needs to check themselves right now. They have to find a way to get somebody on base and get this guy out of the stretch and make him a little bit uncomfortable. I mean, they're one strike away.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. 1-2-3 go the A's. They're down 1-0. Here's Brett Gardner now. He went down on strikes last time up.
Center fielder, Brett Gardner.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball one. And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. On its way is pitch number 75. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Drilled on the ground to short. Simeon's got it. Throw on to first in time, one away.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron.
Digging in and looking for more, Aaron Judge. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. 1 out, nobody on. And he misses with it, 1-1. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
You know, we haven't seen that pitch from him in a while, but it looks like he's got pretty good feel for it. If he's going to pick and choose when he's going to use it, he could steal some strikes that way.
Cahill ready, the 1-2. Lays off, 2-2 now. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
Here's Didi Gregorius. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Way out of here. That got up into the 3rd deck. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 9 on the year. And this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
Just an absolutely amazing home run there. Certainly worthy of the show track treatment. And as you can see, 114 miles an hour off the bat, and that should give you a pretty good indication as to how well he connected on that swing.
Giancarlo Stanton now.
Left fielder,
And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The windup and the 0-1. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
The 2-1 home. Popped him up. Olsen in foul ground. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Two out, nobody on. that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Hits this one hard the other way, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So that 2-out success means Gary Sanchez will get to hit here.
Now batting, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And they'll start the at-bat with a sinker as this is chopped fouled at the plate. The 0-1 delivery. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
Taken there by Lowry. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. The Yankees do get one on the solo homer. Through 5 innings, it's now 2-0 New York. Here's Jed Lowry now. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike 1. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Judge is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The catcher, number 13.
Digging in to try it again, Bruce Maxwell. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled off. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Grounder down the line at third. A dive, but it's off his glove. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
The batter, number 10, shortstop, Marcus.
So the Oakland lineup turns over, and to the plate, Marcus Semien. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a strike. Ground ball left side. The second for 1. On to first. It's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. A's go quietly there. They trail it here 2-0. Daniel Kalum enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 35, Daniel Kalum.
Neil Walker will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Neil Walker.
First pitch of the at-bat. Skied into straightaway right. Olsen is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
First baseman, number 33, Ray
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Greg Bird. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. Now some action in that Oakland bullpen as it looks like a lefty started to get it going down there. Pitch on the way. And that one misses upstairs. 2-0. One out, nobody on. Two balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman. Two-one pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first two by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
The 2-2. Missed with a slider.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Count still full, 3-2. Good battle here. This will be the seventh pitch coming up. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Davis is under it. Two down.
Up next for the Yankees.
Riding in once again, Ronald Torreyes. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is in the air to right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They're up 2-0. Back here in the Bronx, Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the seventh. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. And then he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1-2-3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action. They just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
We're moving right along into this one. This guy's continuing to pitch well, which is a little bit of a surprise because his first pitch strike ratio is still under 60%.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a swing and a bouncing ball hits a Gregorius short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Right fielder, Stephen Piscotty.
Digging in once again, Stephen Piscotty. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Here comes the 0-1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Well, he got the leadoff guy in inning on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
In now, Chris Davis. As he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Stanton has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. A's are gone in order. They trail things here 2-0. Ready for another shot now, Tyler Wade. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th. He's set, and the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2. Swinging a soft liner. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
Gardner.
Into the box now, Brett Gardner, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong hands and wrists not to commit right there.
Swung on and missed. 1-1. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag, and he'll get back in standing. Wade aboard here at first with nobody out. Runners off for second. Strike called. Now the throw down. Perfect throw, and they got him at second.
Well, they've got a small lead, and they're pushing to add to it by being aggressive on the base pass. But as a manager, you just hope you're not giving up outs that you wish you could have had back.
High in the air into shallow left center. Semien calls for it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Ready once again, Aaron Judge. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Digging in and looking for more, Didi Gregorius. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet, so this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
First pitch on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Two out here and a runner at second.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. So they pick up no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 8th inning coming up. It's the Yankees 2 and the A's nothing. Striding in for Oakland, Matt Olson. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attacking the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Here's Matt Joyce now. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Wind up and the 0-2 pitch. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. And that one stayed too low apparently.
Hey, great job right there. Anytime you're down 0-2, I think it's a successful at bat if you can work it back to an even count and at least give yourself a chance.
The 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
Now batting, the center fielder.
So now it's Mark Hanna. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. Count is 1-2 now. Swing and a line drive. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. They're down 2-0. Blake Trinan will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season.
Blake Trinan.
Giancarlo Stanton now. Career against Blake Trinan. He's 1 for 5.
Left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
First pitch on its way. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And a good throw gets him one gone.
Now batting, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Stepping up now, Gary Sanchez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. And he misses again. 2-0.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
Takes this the other way to right. And call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game. The throw into second. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Absolutely scorched that base hit.
Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up.
Here's Neil Walker. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Here comes another 0-2. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. No balls and 1 strike. Comes set with the 0-1. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate and it bounces away. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Late swing at a slider for a strike.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Sanchez leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. Ball 3. Now the 3-2 pitch. And that misses. Ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 outs.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with a man in scoring position.
Ronald Torre is the next to bat. Here comes the first pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Piscotty going back on it. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Yanks strand a pair, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Ready for another chance? Jed Lowry, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Jed Lowry.
And the pitch. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. To 1-2 now. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Now batting, captain, Bruce.
Here's the German-born catcher Bruce Maxwell. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. Ground ball right side. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Now at the plate, Marcus Semien. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And they'll try and end it here with an even 100 pitches.
What an unbelievable effort. He has had total command of all pitches, all quadrants. Dan, this has got to bring a smile to your face.
It does, D-Roy. In a day and age where we don't see very many complete games, or for that matter, guys going out into the 8th, let alone the 9th inning, this has been a terrific start up to this point.
Count now, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Oh, right back to him on the mound. Throw on to first, and the Yankees will salvage at least the finale in this 3-game series as the ball game is over.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
A 2-0 finish today. The New York Yankees led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Masahiro Tanaka earns win number 7 on the season, and it's a dandy, a complete game, 3-hit performance. So that'll just about do it. For my partners Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. So long, everybody.
Our final line score this afternoon, first for the victorious Yankees, 2 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Athletics, no runs, 3 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. The winning pitcher is Masahiro Tanaka. His record is now 7-1. Loss goes to Trevor Cahill. He falls to 2-4. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 30 minutes. Our paid attendance here at Yankee Stadium this afternoon, 53,325. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.